There's still that runway of work that has to be completed before the ferry's up and running. So midsummer was sort of that general target given. We still hope that we're there. Yeah,
what does that mean?
Yeah.
What's midsummer mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Still, given what you know at this point, is it fair to say that it's an open question whether there'll be a season?
Well, without a definitive date, I guess that's the conclusion that can be drawn. I mean,
based on that uncertainty, what's the wisdom in Bay Ferries continuing to sell tickets for as early as the start of July?
Again, look, I can't answer that.
Without that approval, you can't sail.
No, without the approval, yeah, the commissioning of the facility that we're building cannot be opened. So no, we can't.
And you have at this point no idea when that approval is coming.
No idea in the sense that again, they haven't given a backside date.
The government has been saying for years now that businesses in Southwest Nova rely on this service. You've been beating up on the opposition, telling Nova Scotians, telling Nova Scotians how important this is. How much is the province of Nova Scotia going to pay this year for a ferry that's sitting in the dock?
I'm not sure. I don't know obviously the numbers for the subsidy for the work in Bar Harbor.
How many Customs and Border personnel will the province pay for?
I'm not sure, Jennifer, exactly.
So the management fee that Bay Ferries receives each year, will they receive the fee whether there's a season or not?
I assume so.
There doesn't seem to be anybody accountable for this mess. It's clearly a mess. The Premier spoke of circumstances unforeseen. I don't really understand what those unforeseen circumstances were.
You're unable to guarantee there will be any season.
Well, but obviously you can't. I mean, until they give some kind of timeline in terms of how quick they can turn this over.
Just to be clear, so taxpayers are on the hook for looking after a ferry that may be tied up. Plus, we're going to be paying a service fee for a ferry that isn't running?
I haven't even put my thought to the fact that we wouldn't have a season at this point. And again, it's not an unreasonable thing, Brian. I think you know me long enough. I'm not sort of swinging here, trying to swing here and miss. But
where's the ferry? Anyone know? Tied up in Bar Harbor, Portland?
I'm assuming it's Portland. But it wouldn't be Bar Harbor because there's no
Not Yarmouth.
berth yet. It's not Yarmouth.
Okay.